If voting wasn't important, they wouldn't spend trillions of dollars to keep us from voting. If voting wasn't important, John Lewis would never have gotten his skull cracked and talked with a list for the rest of his life because he wanted us just to have the opportunity to vote. If voting was not important, my grandmother would not have taken me every year to go register to vote, pay her poll tax, and failed the voting exam because she couldn't tell you how many bubbles were in a bar of soap. If voting wasn't that important in today's time, Trump and them wouldn't still be talking about the 2020 election was stolen, and he was the one that asked for 11,870 votes. That's how important voting is today. They know it. They want to keep us from doing it, but we've got to get our children to understand that even in elementary school, we used to have the what was it called, the Student Council Association, the SCA, in elementary and in high school. And we've got to get them to get started voting during that period. So when they get in college, there's vote for the SGA. That's just as important. And all that is, when I worked at Norfolk State, I used to tell the kids there for 13 years, you got to vote. You got to vote for your SGA president. You got to vote for your queen. Voting is important. And once you instill that in them, I look at where these kids are today. Half of them have run for public office. The rest of them